guys, so I wanted to do a really quick review after posting all the details on how to distinguish an authentic Louis Vuitton bag from a replica or fake. I just wanted to post that information so everyone knew how to determine the best quality replica we can get. I think that's kind of key. So I've been hearing some people ordering personalized, excuse me if we are going to have a halftime show. Okay, pardon the brief interruption, back to the regularly scheduled program. So I have seen that people have ordered personalized Louis Vuitton purses, and from different sellers, of course, and some people don't seem to be as happy with their personalization. So I've seen a lot of people like the paint is off, maybe they're not happy with their bag altogether, and I just wanted to share my bag in a little bit of detail. I know I posted a video on my unboxing. I'm not really a fan of speaking or my voice, so that's really why I don't really like to do videos, but I think that's what y'all might prefer. So again, I want to take time to actually review this bag because it's been great. I have had it for, I don't know, 2 months now. I have taken it on 2 flights cross-country stuffed full. I utilize it every day for work. Since I bought the organizer inside, the does not fit my laptop, so I'm not carrying a heavy laptop, but it is full with stuff. So it is getting used and abused. Also, the leather, I have not done an olive oil treatment or anything like that yet. I have let it sit out in the sun, but maybe for like a total of 3 days. I would really like for it to get more sun, but I work way too much. So anyway, in full detail, I am more than pleased with this. There is nothing wrong with my paint on my lettering. Although I do have to say this one thing, but it's a mistake on my part. This is my first recent replica that I purchased from an Instagram seller. And when I sent her the picture of how I wanted it done that I tested out on the Louis Vuitton website, the secondary color was supposed to be like a tan beige. I forgot the specific color name, but it wasn't supposed to be white. And when I received it, it was white, but like I was so in love with it, I didn't even realize that it was the wrong color until like maybe a day or 2 later. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm a big fan of white. I was hoping for the tan, and then what I wanted from the Louis Vuitton website was to have the interior color match this red stripe, which of course is an option when personalizing a real Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag, but not an option with a replica. They have this dark tan, they have that light tan, or they have the pink, and then they have the red. So I think it works pretty well for what I wanted and for my first replica. So again, looking at the actual paint job, if that's what you call it, is it paint? There's no issues with it. I had it reversed on my initials. Wow, that's horrible quality. Anyway, I had it reversed. There's no peeling. There's nothing that's out of line. I'm sorry that that's not focusing. That's super lame. It's perfect. Again, like I said, it's been to the airport 4 times on flights. There's not a blemish on it at all. It's not peeling in any place. I don't know if people have had issues with peeling. There's nothing. So really my paint job, if that's what you want to call it, is great. I guess knowing more now, I am not that enthusiastic about the stitching. I really wish I could focus more. There we go. So much better. I'm really not that happy with the stitching. I guess it does double back and it looks too thick. Is it enough spacing? I don't know. I really don't like that one down here, as you can see. The hardware is pretty decent though. Can I focus? The hardware is pretty decent. The D-rings are right. I would like some feedback, if you guys could, about glazing. I couldn't find much information about glazing online, even for like just authentic bags. I couldn't get much detail, but I'm not sure why everyone wants such a dark red. I'm going to post the regular pictures from the Louis Vuitton website on glazing and show you what I mean. It's not a dark red, guys. It's not dark red. So is everyone utilizing the marker to avoid this line, like the line of stitching, like try to hide that? Tell me what you think about this glazing, because I think it's pretty good. Maybe it could be a tad darker, but I mean, it's not like it goes over on any places and runs onto the actual leather. I'm not sure if this is actually the proper way. I think this might be the wrong way, but I'll look into that again. Again, though, this is correct. This hardware even has Louis Vuitton on it, not that you can see it. Louis Vuitton there. All right, sorry for the little intermission. So let me bring it a little closer and see if I can get better shots this way. So this is not too bad, right? It almost looks like a printing rather than hot stamping. Is it a little too light? I don't know. I mean, I miss the old pattern where it had like the LV or the flowers, whatever, in the pattern. It doesn't on this one. I think most of them are like this. Not a huge fan, but it will do. Again, anyway, the hardware is really decent. I really lost a great time. Really enjoy the bag. Almost forgot about this little baby. Just, maybe you can see the difference. If you want to see the stitching, let's look at the stitching. Guess it looks pretty good. Again, guys, I really think the glazing is supposed to be like this, maybe a smidge darker. I don't think the stitching is supposed to be that close together. Anyway. This is how this is supposed to look, I think. I guess if you don't want this line, is that what everyone is painting it for? I don't get it. Again, hardware pretty decent. I love that the zippers are smooth, not any of that sharpness. Again, if you want to look at the paint, look, there's not anything. I guess maybe that's the way to play it safe, is when you don't go with bright colors, it doesn't stand out so much. That's why I went with the inverted style for my initials, so the white popped and then had the maroon color underneath. But look at, it's not out of line at all. Goes all the way around. I think the stitching is decent. See, look at how light this is. That doesn't look like hot stamp, like you can't even see it. I don't use this as much as I thought it would because it hasn't stretched out enough. But I wanted to check out the date code. I really suck at videos, guys. That's why I refuse to do videos. Yay. Oh my god, it has a Florida date code. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I'm from Florida. I mean, I live in Florida now. I would never actually say I'm from Florida. So it's, look at that spacing. That's a good date code right there. Anyway, just wanted to do a more thorough review, let you guys know that there is really good personalization out there. Like I said, that this was kind of really my first replica purchase from Instagram. I, of course, contacted like everyone under the sun, including like OC, Old Cobbler, and the person I purchased from, which is C's Louis Vuitton page, where the link's in my profile. This whole set with the personalization was $50 cheaper than the OC. I was just trying to go for least expensive. I've clearly grown since then. That's not how I purchase now. But again, really more than happy. Wanted to let everyone know that there is good personalization sellers out there that can do that for you. Let me know in the comments if you think I should get a Speedy with some personalization. Also, let me know if you have any interest in seeing a review on my Neverfull bag organizer. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed,